against the Philadelphia 76ers. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark reporter David Aldridge. The NBA season is characterized by a great deal of optimism around the league. Each team has it.
Yeah, these guys really hard in the offseason. Come into the goals that they've set for themselves. Now, time to go out and execute.
Iguodala kicks over Kukoc.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game for this seat.
Anderson against Williams. That's his first foul. Iverson passes to Court. Never outside. No good with the triple. Red kicks to Kukoc. Pass to Bogut. Over. Now the 70. It's a three-point game. Iverson and sent back.
And Bogut, known as a quality defender, he knows at bay.
Dallenberg. And Williams. Pass to Bogut. Back to Williams. 6 on the shot. And Dallenberg pulls it down. Just 1 of 4 to get this game started.
Comfortable operating close inside. Sizing up defense there. Understand how to finish.
Off target from outside. The 76ers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out. And he drives in, and no good. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from long range. Head passes to McCoy. Nice ball.
In the paint, Bogut so comfortable. Right underneath the basket. Offensive rebound. Get the result of that shot. They'll take that.
I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, you got to knock it down.
Here's McGlory. Pulls it in.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
And that's selected by Bogut. Bogut's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And here is no good on the
Paint stroke. That one almost dropped.
Korver no longer, and Kyle Korver picks up the foul. Second team foul. Milwaukee leading by 3. Williams with the ball. Rebound by the 76ers. 5th rebound in this one. Here's Korver. Kukoc with the defensive effort. The Bucks have gotten just 3 of their first 9
Keeping with purpose there, man. Red packs a punch on those swings.
Brown wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straight out. The from deep, Iguodala. Philadelphia. And contact on the shot.
Just take over the game.
And he's good on the second.
You know, somebody his guys like playing with because he does whatever is necessary.
The 76ers again can't hit it.
Dangerous lead. A guy like that, lucky breaks it. Yeah, and what you love about Kukoc and the terrific court vision.
The 76ers they need a good defensive possession.
Without a bucket.
Passes to Corver. Back to the end
On D, defending the lane with authority.
Williams kicks to Kukoc. Pass to Bogut. Here's McGlure. And a bounce off the rim.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
They need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they don't waste this opportunity.
Power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be good.
We've seen those kinds of plays in the past.
Now here's Williams.
Didn't get his hands up. They weren't on the same page there.
And the 76ers making a change.
You know, for being a smaller guard, Iverson is a massive finishing inside. Just remarkable.
Outside Williams. Weber pulls it in. On the night. Inside.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
You know, that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Now here he has 5. And the shot goes in.
Jump shooter now. Red, excellent at finding.
To Weber. Rebound, Milwaukee. 70 focus carries. Randolph checked in for the 76ers. Comes in for Weber. On the floor for the pass to McGlure. Pulls up. Score the basket. One. It's 5 shots tonight. Here's Anderson, and it's back by Bogut.
Strong defense at the rim.
Iverson against Williams. 2 free throws coming up.
And the speed of it is so difficult to keep up with. He's driving sometimes.
The Bucks have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50%. Dishes to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Defense from Randolph. Right now, it's over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Obviously, the focus will be on Allen Iverson and slowing him down. Talk to coach about it. You can't try and bully AI. He's used to that. We just want to make everything a challenge. is no answer. Back over to you guys.
Thank you, David. Coach, after the made shot from Allen Iverson. Oklahoma's got 6.
That 6'11" is a big target inside, which is why the teammate
Here for Milwaukee.
Guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on the screen, creating some opportunities.
something else they're doing well tonight. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
Here's this up is stepped in, and it's and 76ers also making a change. On the wing, from Barnes, rebound Bogut. Rebound great on the night. This over passes. Now here is Bogut. The Bucks working the ball around. Here's Smith. Misses from close range. And so Green will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Milwaukee here. It's their first look this season.
Season series in that matchup last year, but overall that were very similar in the standings.
Yeah, to make the plays to come out. It really could have gone either way. And the same for tonight's game.
And they've repeatedly worked inside in the first half.
Ball
Good work by the defense to protect the rim and also
Here's Ford. The 76ers trail by 8. To Barnes. The 76ers. Milwaukee's gone. 1 of 3. It's a 3. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 or 6 in the game.
Performance so far. Big lead.
Yeah, they've had the advantage of momentum early on.
Milwaukee on the is now 1-2.
And I thought that was Rob. Looked good.
Retain possession.
Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain this time.
Bradley's checked in for Iverson. 46 seconds left in the first quarter. Green kicks to Bradley. Ford against Allen. Just 5 to shoot. Up and in and on the layup.
Now that's where you back to
Milwaukee's driving the lane. 4. This is the 3. Outside. Randolph. This is the layup. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. You end the quarter. I'll look at the field goal percentage numbers. Tells the story. He'll get you back. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left this week. Quickly break down the game we've seen for the Bucks, guys.
defense. Communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them right. It's only the first quarter already. They've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game. Excellent team basketball.
Can't hit. Bucks leading by 11. Simmons. Good for the basket. Starting off 4-1 with that shot. Simmons showing you. Back Ollie. So wing on the left. Here's Weber. to the middle. Here's Ford. Makes it off the glass. Bucks lead by 15.
Rounded effort and showed no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Not the type of opportunity he fails to convert.
Ilyasova can't hit.
Some of these from time to time, especially when he feels some pressure.
A three. The putback. Weber can't hit.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's the screen on Weber. Here's Ilyasova. Here's and the officials call goaltending. So the Warriors
Almost got there in time, but waited just a little too long.
making some changes here. Outside Green. Pass to Ollie. Green finds Bradley. Now here's Weber.
Glore, such great time. And 7 wingspan to match. That you block some shots.
Get out to Red. Rebound it. Pick up and in. And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. We're 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Over the corner, Green. Rebound by Smith.
Boy, frustration on their faces. Nothing going.
It's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Weber gets the bucket.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run.
It's going by Green. Weber in the post. Covered by Smith. Weber can't hit. Bucks leading by 17. In the second quarter. Green against Ford. On the 76ers. Check in. And Allen Iverson for Green. So it's now. This quarter. To Smith. Clock 4. Good. And the Bucks lead by 19.
Teammates love when he's firing with confidence and encourage him to take those shots.
Iverson against Red. Shooting foul. As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws. Greg, how about those for UNLV? Did you think that would spark a fashion trend?
But I don't want to take any credit away from the Fab Five.
Milwaukee making a switch. Here's Smith. And it's still up for the rebound. Statement by Iverson.
And Iverson using that same athleticism to kind of wheel his way.
Kukoc inside. Kukoc. To Red. Takes the three. Comes up with the rebound. Rebound now in the game. And it's and so Smith with it. He'll bring it up to Milwaukee.
making the harm.
Yeah, he unrolled his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
The body switch here. Williams, he's checked in for the 76ers. Outside, Kukoc.
With his height, Kukoc doesn't have it for the slam. He just pops up there and puts that one.
Back to Iverson. The rebound by Kukoc. 17. Here's Red, 16 feet away. And Iverson gets to go. 19 points.
And not just that, it's the energy and passion with which Iverson plays. It just feels like any shot he can make.
Red misses.
Not quite enough defense that time around, just lucky.
Williams to Bradley. Back to Williams. Pass to Big. Iverson outside. Rebound, Milwaukee. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul number 2 for him. Williams is checked in. The 76ers also with the foul. Allen is checked in. Williams against Williams. And again, the Bucks missed. The 76ers win by 15. They've been looking to sink offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
You know, I think the undervalued part of AI's game is his athleticism. I don't know that big, but he's an amazing athlete. This guy was a football player, and he plays with some of that football.
It's Allen Iverson with the foul. And that'll be and something we've seen the last couple of years, more and more making their mark in the NBA.
And having a big star like the NBA might explode the overseas talent.
Philadelphia making a change here. Salmons is checked in on the wing. Red with the steal. Kukoc against Gilbert. Kukoc can't get it to go. The 76ers trail by 13. Bradley to Williams. To shoot. That's good.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Bucks leading by 11. Salmon's covering. Williams against Williams. Bogut says it's and Bogut the bucket on the assist by Williams. 6.
Wow, beautiful feed from Mo Williams.
Uses the glass. Williams has got his first basket.
It's pretty high from that range.
Outside Williams. Pass to Bogut. Back to Williams. To the paint. Slams it in.
Just a forceful finish. Has that natural.
Williams and a wide open look. Corner, no good. Bucks leading by to the inside. It's goal by Delaware. The pass to Simons. It's up and it's off the mark. Kukoc against Iguodala. Kukoc kicks to McGlure. Screen by Bogut. Kukoc can't get it to go.
That's a shot hit. Don't get many looks better from that range.
And it goes off bounds. The one's off Grant. Ball back in for the 76ers. 3 left in the first half. On the wing, Kukoc. He's covered by Kukoc. Kicks to Bogut. That's the miss. Some tough offensive set around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get the
Randolph passes this up. Moving the ball around. Pocket 6. Iguodala against Gillenbear. The rebound by the Bucks. Bogut's got it on the game. Beyond the good on that one. Outside. Salmons can't make it. No good. And looking at a 13-point lead. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Real well, we've got a second half. Is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a from Allen Iverson.
no problem finding his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points.
Yeah, you know, guys, they're giving too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. They're a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And after a lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more even. Clearly a foul against the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
So good at drawing fouls and getting
Out of the free throw line for tonight.
And what performance he's put in at the free throw line.
cash money at the strike. I'm not wasting any of those. And guys, the numbers don't lie. He was at the free throw line all throughout last season.
That one misses.
Is the heart he plays with. He's out there. There's no denying that he's giving it his all.
And 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim,
D right there, just telling them no. And that's what you expect from them. But McGlure doing the best he can from the line.
Iverson passes to Iguodala. Gallenberg. Gallenberg gets to Corver. Here's Iverson. What a move!
Cooling him off when he's on a heater like this.
And so it's Williams who brings earlier in the game at a 19-point lead. We'll get the back Williams. In the layup off the left.
and such a valuable high percentage shot of taking it. It's close to stay for the last coverage stretch.
Misses. 76 by 13. And dishes to Iguodala. Allen Iverson on the way. Pointers off the mark. It's a nice stretch for them off.
I mean, the communication has been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Sixers have gone 1-3 since starting the second half. And he comes with the deuce. 8 points.
He's carrying his weight, doing his part. Maybe he can get the ball to do a little bit more.
Inside, Kukoc. Iguodala against Red. Outside Williams. The 76ers trail by 11. And he gets the whistle. Two throws coming up. One on coach. Milwaukee leading by 10. Looking over. Looking to get back on track. Iverson with some nice D. Now here's Downbear, covered by Bogut. Williams, he has 5. Here in the third quarter.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better.
Here's Red, and he makes it look easy. Something hard with one hand.
He was not going to be denied on that play, and now a chance.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game.
On the line, that's easy to go. Pretty consistent there.
Iguodala kicks to over. Korver against Red. Challenger trying to break free.
The contact on the way up there.
Now his 6th of the game. Good. Iverson for 2. Milwaukee making a switch here. And free throws good for Iverson.
Solid at the free throw line tonight. A little bit of for them.
Forward against Iverson. Over to the left wing.
Excellent effort. Not only to defend the shot, to secure the rebound as well. That's two-way work.
Quite enough under that one. Bucks leading by 9. Here's Ford. Change shot. And that's 2 points. Bucket of the game.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve.
Those are 3 points you give away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Suns know what? Bucks should be about 2% so far. And picks up the foul. We have second foul.
The next puts them on the line. So
The Bucks. At the sub. Here's Buckets. Finished off. Right. And that's a double for him now. 10 points and 8 rebounds.
Just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason to believe right now.
you know, you look at it, communication is back. He has to trust. They can ill afford those type of breakdowns. They don't want this kind of breakdown.
Here's Torber, and they turn on population. 76ers making a change here. Gallagher checked in. Here's Smith. Red. Five on the clock.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt. Just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change
Strong move to
Hard not to get motivated, GA.
close the gap. To step up, take the initiative. Something
Michael Renner's on the wing. Here's McCoy. And two goals come up, unable to go with all the contact. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bucks?
I like this throwback taking. Look at the score, and shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved. Unselfish, making that to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
The Bucks making a switch here. Force in. Ollie against That's Ollie. Philadelphia needs to get a shot. And no good. Smith with the defensive effort. Ollie against Ford. Smith with a screen on Ollie. Pass to Smith. For Selman.
That one hurt. Point blank range. You got to
It's stolen by Bogut. Ford. Now Bogut. No good from Bogut. It's Selman's on the wing. He gets got his first bucket of the night.
That's how it's done. Getting down and dirty inside the result.
Now, here is Ford. Pass to Smith. And the shot. Here's Ford. Shot opportunity.
Great effort on defense. They're denying them down low.
Off the mark, a chance to trim it to single digits. Here's Ford. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the
For Milwaukee, they have missed 2 free throws in the game.
A season ago, they hit about 75% of
And the Bucks making a change here. Villanova checked in. And it's the 76ers trailing by 13. Here's Ollie. Outside Corver. 4 on the shot clock. On the top of the key, Selman's Bucks leading by 13. Down. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
high motor play that time by Kukoc inside. And still able to get the shot off.
It's his
and he finished last season around 71% from the line. So not exactly his best percentage.
Philadelphia. Weber is checking for Bradley. And Ned Barnes subbed in for Kyle Korver. Kukoc chasing both.
And the Croatian coach, a valuable, multifaceted player.
Passes to Rand. Here's Ollie. Here's Simmons.
Yeah, the officials need to talk that one over.
Free throw attempt tonight right now. Free throw against Selman. A different look for Milwaukee. For Jamal McCoy. And Simmons subbed in for
So you have no concern when he's at the free throw line. Very consistent.
13. And here is Villanova. 15. Salmons dishes. And they pick up 2. Weber's got 6.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that.
Ford with the ball. He's got 6. 11. The first free throw is
Very capable of playing both forward spots as well as the center position. And the importance of that kind of versatility, boy, you can't underestimate.
Philadelphia making a change here. Gallinari checked in. Ollie.
You get looks from there, you're doing a lot right.
1:24 left in the third quarter. Ilyasova against Ilyasova. It's the
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys and do something with it.
Working, keep working. That's what I say.
he gets the ball and shoots it. And that was Iverson's checked in for Philadelphia. 6 the second. And Milwaukee Iverson's in town. Here's Ilyasova out of bounds. Philadelphia.
Mix up right there. They need to get on the same page.
Sixers trail by 13. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's Iverson missing. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That will get his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, he'll head to the line for 2. He misses the free throw. And Philadelphia making a change here. Iverson kicked in. He hit the second from the line. Just 2 seconds in shot clock. Iverson attacking. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Jackson. Ilyasova shoots from the elbow. No good that time. The lead by 14. And Philadelphia has made all the difference in this one. Right back after this break. And we reach the fourth quarter of the game. Smith with the screen on Bradley. Here's Ilyasova, and he lays it straight in. Green, no luck. 16. And Ilyasova here's Johnson. And Johnson with the
For your teammates when you lead them to the rim with
pass to Barnes. Target at the rim. Shooting around 40% from the floor. Hit. The 76ers trade by 18. Williams kicks to Johnson with the rebound. Down in this one. Ilyasova against Bradley. Ilyasova some adjustments. For Brand. Substitution. Right up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Pass to Williams. Stolen by Jackson. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. And stolen by Williams. And now here comes Williams. And it's Green. This is no one around him. No good on the three.
And you don't want to get that look too often.
Johnson with the play.
Oh, you can't play much tougher interior.
It's over Bond. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Here's it goes down 2 points.
You'd certainly like to see a little better rim protection right there.
6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. The 76ers on the break. The rim in.
The defense and sets up.
EJ. Silva. League would require players break to first.
I think the evaluate, but if you give him an opportunity,
he's going to take Williams. And the Bucks. The 76ers shooting culture showing for this down. The shot, he'll
was a little out of position.
Sixers trail by 19. Iverson. Red. Shooting only 30% their offense. Here's Williams. To the middle. Slams it in.
Andy. And
Barnes. Three-point range.
pass up that time.
Allen Iverson with the foul. That will be foul number.
Of frustration.
Right now, but out on your opponent. Wow.
Williams. 6 to shoot. There on the triple. Trailed by 21. Here's Green.
Putting him in a really tough spot.
Milwaukee's gone. Against Iverson. Just fine. 10 points just the second half. Four here in
On the way down.
That's how you drive.
He's lucky to get away with that. For hanging on.
They had some coverage that turned into
Going inside. Williams. Bucks by 21. To the paint. Very nice feed.
let him just run into it.
Larry Brown wants it out. Kansas steps him. To the side. Weber in for Matt Barnes. Here's Iverson. And the NBA Clark is tempo.
Still remains at the moment. Through phases, whatever is successful, everybody else. And then capitalize.
The shot goes down.
So showing leadership.
By 22. Williams. Shot. And it's
Was not happy at this.
7 points for Smith.
Descended from the floor because
And taken away by Johnson.
And one team is just completely superior performance and really a monster win here.
A very efficient offense.
To go down 50 shots. Fell
Their first official year. What a nice performance.
really important under the back to pull in rebound.
Iguodala. That one doesn't go.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs
The shot. And Iguodala, he'll bring it up. It's good. We've got 30. Iverson. They get a hand on it. All by.
It's all into a rhythm, but
playing with urgency. They could have done it much. The game was out of reach.
Ilyasova. And